Hello everyone, it's Fraser from Untitled Chapter here, and I'm very pleased to be doing a special video tour as I take you around this 2016 Fiat 500L that's just arrived here on site. This fantastic mini SUV boasts a 1.3 litre diesel engine with an automatic transmission. Top that all off, the fact this car has only had 2 previous owners and it boasts a full service history, and it's been exceptionally well looked after. This is quite a rare model as well, with all the amazing specs in store, as is the multi-jet trekking model. As we jump inside, you'll notice there's just a huge amount of space all around here. The seats are incredibly comfortable and they're incredibly easy to adjust into that perfect driving position as well. Jumping into the back, it's a similar story with room for up to 3 passengers. Again, tons of additional storage all around, including the additional shelves on the back of the front 2 seats and the folding out armrest for the middle seat. As you come to the rear of the vehicle, we can easily access the boot by simply lifting up underneath the 500L badge. Here you'll find there's actually quite a lot of boot space here, and of course you can always fold down those rear seats to extend it further, or simply remove the bottom lid and push it down further to create a deeper boot. Of course, we've also got our electronic window controls and our mirror control on the door like you'd expect, and there's lots of additional room by the foot pedals, with the footrest being a nice touch when you're on those long road trips. Of course, as we come behind the wheel, you can see the digital display on the dash there. It tells you all the information you need to know at a glance. Don't worry about the fuel light, as we do refill every car before a handover, of course. We've got our steering wheel mounted controls here, with our Bluetooth controls here on the left for the telephone and the volume, and on the right hand side you've got all your menu options and your track selection, as well as your voice control. Of course, we've also got the pedals behind the steering wheel, so you can change the gears manually, but a bit more on that later. So we do have our media display with navigation built in, and this is provided by TomTom. And as you can see, the touchscreen works exceptionally well. It's very responsive and easy to use. We can press the hotkeys to get to the apps we need in an instant, and as you can see, it features AM, FM and DAB digital radio. Of course, connecting your own device allows you to play your own music, and of course you can also use the CD player built in. Connecting your own device also allows you to answer phone calls safely on the road. And of course, there's tons of settings you can change to suit your own needs and lots of compatible apps, so I highly recommend connecting your own device to get the most out of the system. Down below we've got additional driver controls, and this includes the city steering, which makes the steering wheel incredibly light and makes it very easy to manoeuvre into those tight spaces. And of course, just down below we've got all our climate control options, so you've got your fan speed, temperature, settings, and away you go. I found the whole car heated up and cooled down incredibly quickly, so it certainly is an efficient system that gets the job done nicely. Just down below further we have our aux port and USB port, as well as a handy device slot, so you can tuck your devices away in nicely, and even further below we have a 12-volt port, and there's tons of additional storage space here as well. So we've got the quite unique automatic gear stick here. There is no park mode, but simply popping it into neutral does the job. We can pull it into reverse by pulling it back, which enables the audio parking sensors, although of course I can't quite display those on this video. And we can put the car into automatic drive by sliding it to the left, at which point we can move the gears up and down manually if we wish to do so by pulling up or down on the gear stick, or using those pedals behind the steering wheel I mentioned previously. It always lets you know on the dash what gear you're in, so don't get caught off guard on the lights. Further down below we've got our eco mode, and this is next to our quite funky looking parking handbrake, but it's quite ergonomic and it gets the job done well. Overall, this is one very stylish, unique and spacious mini SUV that certainly stands out from the crowd. It's got tons of additional specs like I haven't mentioned yet, like the auto dimming rear view mirror, so you don't get blinded by drivers behind you. Overall, there's tons of practicality, reliability and efficiency in store here. Sadly, that brings us to the end of this video tour. If you'd like some more information on this vehicle, you can go on down to the YouTube video description where you can find a link to our listings. And of course, you can always find us directly at www.motormatch.com, where we do provide a click and collect service. Anyway, hope you're all staying safe and have a great day. Cheers.